I asked Olivier about the lyrics, and he says in his own band he listens to the lyrics, but in general not that much.
Yeah.
How is that with you? Because you say now, well, the music is the main thing.
Yeah.
When you listen to other music, is it the same or?
No, I mean, good lyrics can make a song for me. If I think it's the lyrics are cool or well composed, or the song structure is really cool, they have a cool idea with it, it can really make a song for me, even if the music is nothing special. If the lyrics are good, it can, you know, really lift it up, I think. But for the band, somehow, for our band, I think that the music has always been in focus, always been like the most important thing, and I think I think it's a good thing. Okay. I think it's something that we should keep. Because I don't know, for some reason it feels important that it's like that. I don't know why, I can't really explain it.
Okay. Well, I've read somewhere, I'm not sure if this is true, but you see the Nordic mythology and the tales as a philosophy almost, not necessarily spiritual, but as a philosophy.
Yeah, I mean, if spiritual. I mean, well, what is spiritual?
Well,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Is spiritual? I mean, I think I'm not religious. I'm an atheist. But that doesn't mean you can't get like good inspiration from mythology or history. I mean, and I do. It really does inspire me, and it speaks to me in a deeper way than just stories. You know, it's something that I can relate to in a way, and I can kind of wrap my head around and really like enjoy the way of thinking and like.
Can you give me an example of something you've liked in it, or something you learned?
I mean, there's plenty of stuff really, but I mean, the best example is probably Havamal from the Poetic Edda, which is like basically Odin's kind of guidelines to how to live your life. Basically, if you read that, it's definitely, there are some really thoughtful words in there that just makes you think about like how you relate to people, like to friends and people who are maybe not your friends, how you relate to everyday problems. It can be like big or small or stuff like that, you know.
Well, can you give me an example of that? Or what?
Well, I mean, I have a couple of like really good like examples from like one of my favorite ones is like it says like it's hard to translate it, but it's like roughly it says that a person who is like who's an insecure person, he will lay awake all night thinking about all these problems. When the morning comes, the man is tired and all his problem is as they were. Basically sleep on it, you know.
Right.
But it's really like a good advice, and like simple advice that, you know, kind of speaks to you. And even stuff like there's one passage that says like shortcuts, like short roads go to friends even if they're far away, but long roads go to your enemies even if they live like in your neighborhood, like, you know. So like make sure, you know, not to make too many enemies, because you're gonna have to take really long ways around, you know.
Right. Okay.
So and keep, even if your friends are far away, keep them close, you know. Keep in touch, be a friend, you know. And I mean I think that's valid for everyone, really.
Well, you've been in the band now. It's been 20 years, over 20 years. What have you learned from the other guys? Because it's been the same group for a very long time.
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, how can I answer it? That's impossible to answer. I mean, it's like, it's not like I asked him, dude, can you teach me to play guitar? Or,
no, not
like,
in that sense.
It's like, it's just, you know, we just live next to each other like for a certain period of time each year, and we just have a good time and just let it be like that. You know, it doesn't have to be more complicated. I don't think they learn anything from me either. So.